Hello, I think we're live now. If you could just let me know in chat how the volumes are doing, I can adjust accordingly. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Mikolai, Jos, Luca, Mr. Grady. Yes, we're going solo today. Give it a try out. Just let me know if you can hear me fine and if I need to turn the volume up of my voice or turn it down. Perfect. Lovely, lovely. It seems that everything is all good. We're here on the Farmer Cop multiplayer server today, playing on Vineland. The map's available for all platforms on ModHub, and this is a general map overlook. So today it's about making money. Hopefully we make a good bit today, because we do have some slight money issues. We've got a bit of a bank loan. We've got rid of the vehicle leasing costs that we did have. We've reduced it quite some, but we still need more money because obviously I need to buy my JCB. Currently in our possession is just the one large tractor, a trailer, a TLX dumper, a fertilizer spreader and a chainsaw. But we do have a couple of bits that are leased, the mowers here, which come with the map. As you can see, the 18 miles per hour these run at, which is quite nice. Balers, another mod from ModHub, available on all platforms, and a dolly. Don't ask, that's what we have. Well, I think first things first is to mow the grass. We only have 2 fields. We have field 71 and the small field over at field 85, where we have our little farm operation. So we'll just get ready to do some more, and I hope you are all doing well. On this fine Saturday. I think I'll set up GPS so we can have some nice lines. There we go. Yes, so currently on this farm I'm with Adam and myself. We just, you know, out here showing the other farms how to do it. Well, not so well, because I mean I think the other farms are doing slightly better money wise. As you can see, our main man Jos is in. Hello Dirt Farmer, thank you for joining. Hope you're well. We're just out here on the multiplayer server today, Dirt Farmer. Hopefully going to be making some money. I think Adam needs to buy me a nice shiny JCB, because as we all know, that's the only way to go. What you mean, Yoss? Hello, Tom Roberts. Thank you for joining. I hope you're well. I am going to see if I can. It's probably a little bit better so you can see a little bit more of what's happening and what the JBot's got to show. Well, yeah, I mean, I guess, Mr. Grady, but I can't say too much because Adam has been bringing in equally as much money as I have. So, but of course, I wouldn't admit that to him. Hi, Kendall. No worries. Thank you for joining. I can adjust the volumes if need be. Let me just have a look at my volumes. Right, I've adjusted it a little bit. Let's see how we can roll with that for the time being. Just let me know. Keep me updated. Little bit of syncing here. As I say, we're on a multiplayer server, so people will be dropping in, dropping out. Crank it to 11. Do you really want to hear me that loudly? Sorry, I was just writing. Go. Yes, just keep me updated with how the volume is. It's yes, the JBot farm is all about scamming. We'll get this little bit up the side here. Yeah, no worries, Reed. We'll do a little bit of mowing around the side here. Maximise our stuff. Oh, we forgot this little bit. I'll blame that on Yoss. Blame Yoss. And of course, if anybody in chat has access to a PC and is part of the Pharmacop Discord server, you're more than welcome to come and join this server. As long as you join the JBot farm and make us money. Yeah, that'll be perfect, Reed. If you want to come across, we do have a baler over here, so I think you would just need to bring some sort of tractor. I am only 12. Mikolai, if you want to join, you can very much come and join. I can give you the roles and stuff like that. Let me just make sure you've got that all fixed up, Mr. Mikolai. There you go. No, I'll just ping you. Yeah. Yes, we Mikolai also has a wee channel that he does streams from time to time on. A little bit of farm sim, a little bit of trucking he does. Ooh, fantastic. You got a JCB. Right. We'll head over to the other field now. I believe, Luca, you've already got access to the servers. Possibly. I'm just going to... I believe, Luca, you've already got access to the servers. Sorry, I'm just having a listen to the stream myself. Just adjusting them. We'll check that out for a couple of minutes. Let me know in the chat. I will just double check that for you, Luca. There you go, I've fixed that up for you, Luca. Is it still a bit quiet? Is that my voice, or is it the game volume? And hello, Neil. Welcome. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you're doing well. The JCB is good for running over mailboxes. Hey now. It has many good things about the JCB. Yeah, field 85. I will just. We have a baler over here. Reed. Oh, there he is. Hi, Reed. Behind you. A nice shiny. Hello, Goggle Pop. Thank you for joining. I hope you're doing well. A whisper. Yeah, there does seem to be a little bit of static on the stream. Yes, we are very poor, Reed. The baler's just over here. You will find the baler next to the natural oils. And I'll go back to doing some mowing. So what's everybody been up to on this fine Saturday? Of course I can mow a field, Yoss. Look at this, perfectly. Oh, yes, no worries. You should have it now, Reed, sorry. Yes, Yoss is always yossing around. Oh, fantastic. Yes. I hope that went well, Yoss, Mr. Mad Medical. who is a community member and one of our server admins here on the Pharmaco. He's off on his holidays. Mr. Grady, the focus is mainly to just make money at this present moment because we're, yeah, we're not doing very well with our money. We started off with 500,000, no land, and a £500,000 loan. So it was set to be pretty hard from the get-go. And obviously me and Adam thought it would be wise to, rather than buying all our equipment, we would just lease all our equipment. So that's what we did, and we were losing upwards of 50,000 per day, which we didn't notice until a couple of days ago when we were constantly minus. So yeah, we had to sell everything, sugar beets and everything that we had stored up, just to start buying off this leased equipment. We are running the mod lease to buy, so we managed to purchase some of the equipment that we have here, the tractor and stuff like that, just to bring our debt down. That we were losing pretty much every day. Yeah, so our leasing costs were 54,000 in the month of October. Then obviously I've bought things, and now we're doing much better with our leasing costs. Still not perfect. I would like to have zero leasing costs and own everything. But yeah, we're gradually coming back up, hopefully. I must say that Jos yesterday advised me that I should do a baling contract, and I was a little bit skeptical, thinking that it was going to be a waste of time and not gaining much out of it. And he was adamant that I should do it, so I did it, and boy oh boy, I was wrong and Jos was right. And I think I made 15,000 on the contract itself, and it was upwards between 40 and 50,000 on the leftover bales from the contract that we made. So that was huge. But of course we don't want to give Jos the credit for that, so you can forget everything that I just said. Yes, Mikolai, I've gave you permissions to access the server information. Of course you can join. You're more than welcome to join. I did ping you in the channel. You'll find the server join information, but if you do have issues, just let us know and we'll point you in the right direction. Yeah, Jos can be right at times. A little shameless plug for Jos, but he released a very hilarious video today on his channel. I'm going to just go and grab a link for that, because I really loved watching that today. I don't want to give spoilers. I think you should just go and check it out. So you should, and of course you should subscribe to Jos, because he does come out with these videos. There we go. Go and check that video out by Jos. No worries, Mikolai. Right, we have finished the mowing. Time to get the mowers all folded up. Take them back across to the farm. Yeah, Mikolai, I think we're running just over a gig's worth of mods. I don't think it's anything too massive. Just make yourself a new mod folder if you have to. And there's Reed over the way, doing some baling for the J-Bot farm. Thank you very much, Reed. We'll just set these down here, I think. Yeah, not too big, Mikolai. Well, in comparison of Farmer Cop's shed mods folder. There we go. Free. I do like the word free because, well, yeah. What's better than free? There we go, we'll just chuck that in there. We chuck the bales into this Omatana silo, available for all platforms on ModHub. Hello, Nick Stegman. Thank you for joining. I hope you're doing well. We're here on the Farmer Cop multiplayer server today. Just trying to make some money. Nick Stegman also has a channel that folks should go and check out in their spare time. I'll just get everybody a wee link. There we go. Yes, I'm doing well. I'm just trying to stream all by my lonesome today. Obviously, Yoss. I did my first live stream with Yoss, and it went great. And I will certainly be wanting to do more live streams with Yoss, but I just wanted to get over the initial nerves of going solo. I'm sure the other content creators will be able to understand. But yes. But Yoss is here on the server. He'll be standing around not doing much. He'll be oh, he's actually moving. Look at that, Yoss working down here. Let's go and give him a little visit. There's a face reveal of Yoss. Guys, there's the man himself, and as you can see, I'm just as tall as him. Accurate in real life. Yes, well, when I did the first stream, I was super excited to get it going, as I was saying to Yoss before going. You know, I just wanted to get going, but like silently, 30 minutes before I was to go live, all of a sudden I was starting to get nervous and stuff like that. And yeah, as soon as I press the live button, I forget words. So hopefully that's not showing today. I think I'm doing okay, but everything will come in time. The more I do something, the better you get at it. So it is. Hi, Polycounters. Thank you for joining. I hope you're doing well. J Potato. You call me a bot potato? Oh, Taz. Yes, Mikolai. We could call it the Scots attack. Well, the Scots / Polish. I'll just do it in Scottish. You have to speak in fluent Polish. And people will be thinking, what in the world of farming simulator is this kid going on about? Yes, Taz, there should be a sort of thumbs up button just below the video there. But it's up to you if you want to press it or not. So that yeah, sorry, Reed. We just want the grass bales. We're going to pick them up, chuck them into the silo, then into the fermenter. So we are. Reed's done a fantastic job of doing some baling. Oh, Reed's, of course, safety first, wearing his crash helmet. Fantastic. Well, that's true, Grady. Pharmacop and math is well, it's not his strongest subject. But then again, I can't say too much. I'm sure in future we'll have to test the JBot math. We'll have to see exactly what the JBot operating system is fully like. I'm just going to yeah, if you we do have another field if you want to do that, or I could take over. It's up to you, Reed. I certainly don't have no issues taking over. I'm just going to go and grab this grass out of this silo and put it into the fermenter so we can get that going. Yeah, no worries, Nick. How much grass have we got in this silo? That should be enough just to get it going. Well, Taz, who knows what it'll do? Yes, it's field 71. It's just slightly north, enough to the left. Oh, Mr. Grady, you're terrible at math as well. Yeah, there's many things that obviously, you know, most of my operating system is very secret. So there's a lot of things that I just can't share with you. And I think math will be one of them. I don't want to confuse you with all the algorithms and stuff like that. And that's my excuse and I'm sticking with it. And just see what... That's true, Reed. Yes, Taz, this is Vineland, New Jersey. It's available for all platforms on ModHub by Mac Trucker 921. Link to the map is below in description. %78 on a test is very good. Mikolai, you should be proud of yourself. Make sure you just stick in at school, get those grades. Right, we're just going to pick these bales up and chuck them in the back of this trailer, because our farm is a little bit poor and we don't have a bale trailer at this present moment. Maybe that's what we should think about purchasing, because if we're going to be doing a lot of bales, then it would make sense doing that. Maybe we'll look at buying a bale trailer. There we go. What could go wrong? Oh, there's a space for this one. There we go. What could go wrong, guys? Yeah, that's good, Reed. You should always stick in at school, get the grades, and then even if you want to be a content creator, you should always stick in at school, because content creation doesn't really work out for everybody. You might get a couple of hundred subs, you might get a couple of thousand, but it's not going to be suitable money to live upon. So just because we all see these big YouTube content creators making lots of money and stuff, it doesn't mean it's going to work out that way for everybody else. So always stick in at school and get your grades. So if content creation doesn't work out for you, you always have your grades to fall back on to go and get yourself a good job, or the best job that you can find. That's what I like to tell the youth. That's what I tell my nephews. That's what my nieces. And yeah, some J-bot advice for the youth of today. Get your grades. A pilot, Mikolai. Oh my. Maybe she could be a pilot, farmer and content creator. You know, push the boundaries out a little bit. A wee helper. A wee helper is a helper that is slightly larger than the rest of them. Don't let the wee fool you. That's perfect. Reed's doing some more baling up here, so I'm going to go and get set up to lime and fertilise these fields again. Luca, I would consider anything under the age of 35 young. Unless you're Banks, who is still in kindergarten. Of course I would come to the wrong side. Oh, here comes Kendall. Kendall is the father to Reed, who's helping us on the farm. And we got a straw delivery. This might be a donation, guys, which I'm very thankful for. Thank you very much, Kendall. Would you like any money for that? How much did he just deliver there? Have a look. Straw. Holy smokerinos. Well, I think we're doing okay for straw now, guys. I think we might have had maybe 10,000 litres. No, we had possibly anywhere lower than 10,000 litres in the silo, so we just got an easy 370,000 litres of straw there. Yes, indeed, Nick. The reason why I said under 35 as young, because I still wish to consider myself as young, and I am in the age bracket of under 35. Which would still give me several more years to consider myself young. You see, there's always thinking behind the logic, you know. Got to cover yourself. I'm losing track of what I'm doing. I'm going to chuck in some straw. Get that going as well, because these fermenting silos that are part of the Hessian farm pack will also turn your straw into silage. Of course, I did not activate the grass. Oh, we do have a bit of straw in there, so that's good. Nikolai, it's that good Scottish internet, isn't it? Look at that. Yes, I look old, but my operating system, you would think, is old. It is very I wouldn't even say up to date, because it's ahead of the times. No worries, Taz. Thank you for stopping by. You have yourself a good night. At 38. 38 is reasonably young, you know. It's, you know, you're getting there though. Hi, Rob. Rabid Rob. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you're keeping well. Rabid Rob also has a little channel, which I'll just chuck the link in chat for people to go and check out. All these fantastic content creators out there. There we go. There's Rabid Rob's link. You should definitely go and hit the subscribe button over there. Check out his stuff. Yes, Rob, we're just I'm just here on the Farmer Cop multiplayer server today, live streaming solo, just to get over my initial nerves. Yeah, doing well. I'm just out here, hashtag world domination in full effect. Right, so that's good to go. So we'll go and get hooked up with Line. We'll lime both the fields, then we'll fertilise the 2 fields. Then we'll have a look at doing some contracts, see if we can start making a little bit of money. We'll also be doing a little trick just to make sure we have enough lime in our tanks to do both the fields. If you put the fertiliser on the front and a trailer behind, you fill the trailer with whatever's in the fertiliser, you'll have a larger capacity. As you can see down in my corner there, we've got 16,000 litres of, and it will pull straight from the trailer. Emperor Yos has not got anything to stop world domination. And you think, but Yos, it's in the title, Yos, J-O-S, that's J-Bot operating system. And don't let it be fooling you. Yes, of course, Yos. I am very patriotic to it. I don't know why I've drove across this field, because we need to do field 85. It's okay, Mikolai. I'm sure it'll be done in just good enough timing. I'm going to be streaming for a little bit today, you know. We'll keep it going. We'll see if we can reach over 100,000, hopefully. 100,000 pounds in the bank balance, that is. There we go, we'll get this set up. Look at that, fantastic. Of course I would miss quite a chunk there. No worries, Mikolai, you take your time. Just gonna... Oh, that's very nice of you, Kendall, thank you. Just catching up on the in-game chat. And get this little bit here as well. Look at that. Perfectly done. Oh, what's this thing? Grass care machine inbound. Oh, he's going to do a thing. Thank you very much, Kendall. Look at this. J-Bot Farm's got all the helpers, you see. We do kind of need it at this present moment. But secretly, we all know that J-Bot Farms is going to be the farm with the most money come very soon. There we go, just hopping this. Love the horn. this, a bit of fertilising. Well, you see that, Mr. Grady, but as you can see down here, I'm not logged in as admin. And nor do I abuse my powers as such. How dare you accuse Mr. Grady? There we go, we'll line reads JCB. Yes, I'm watching you very closely, Mr. Grady. So when is Mr. Grady going to come back to the server? If at all. Not saying that we need your help, but yeah, I mean, yeah, we need your help. Reed, that's pretty much it. I mean, we've not really got much going on this farm because we're quite poor, as you've already noticed. Your dad's farm has got lots of things going on, but unfortunately this farm's not got that much. I'll just be doing contracts after we get these 2 fields squared away. Chuck this back into the silo. Hello Iceberg, thank you for joining. I hope you're doing well. We're just here on the Farmer Cop multiplayer server today, doing a bit of solo streaming. I should fill up with fertilizer. Apparently we don't have fertilizer. Okay. We will need to buy that. Guys, just going to use the store delivery mod. Solid fertilizer. It's probably better in pallet form, is it? Is it cheaper in bag form? I think it's cheaper in bag form. Yes, it is. Lovely. Oh, it's going to get expensive. Yes, we'll grab that much. I mean, I'll just... Thank you very much, Kendall. I should also reset the store deliveries. Just make sure that's reset. Yeah, Kendall, I think Reed done a fantastic job. He should get his own little personal vehicle. Of course, at expense of his father. That's great. Nick, is that a video for release later on today, or is it a future video? Mr. Grady, that is very true. Yes, look, store delivery is a mod available on PC. Mod Hub. Go get yourself. That's correct. Yoss, getting help from others. That's what this community is all about, helping each other. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I'll just bank up on some fertilizer because with this farm we don't know if we're going to have the money or not. So it's best to have some in the bank. That's great, Nick. Well, Mr. Grady, yeah, uh, people like to help. And I appreciate all the help, of course. But when we are the richest farm, I will of course return the favours. Yoss, I don't have a clue what you're talking about. Well, I hope you're feeling much better now, Nick. It's certainly not fun being ill. Oh, Kendall, as soon as we got our farm up and running and, you know, looking after itself, then I'm more than happy to jump across and help you where needed. And I'm sure you'll hold me to that word. You'll have a nice big bunker silo ready. If you're doing grass care, it on our fields, Kendall. If it's the field to the left. Unless you're doing a contract, of course. Huh, interesting. Welcome back, Nikolai. Oh, okay. This field does not, as you can see up here, for grass on this field, we are far past what we actually need to be. I wonder if that negatively affects the field in the yield. That'd be interesting. But yeah, we don't need to fertilise this field. Did you get yourself store deliveries, Luca? Yeah, it's never fun, Nick, especially when you're under the weather with a throat on fire. There's nothing worse. That's true, Ryan Grady. He was fast forwarding quite a lot, wasn't he? Not that that was the sole reason why he won, but it might have been a contributing factor. Oh, your hard drive's still repairing. Oh dear. Right, since we've got them two fields squared away, we're going to have a little look at what contracts are on offer. I'm just going to unload that there. Let's no, turn that off. Let's go and have a little look at what contracts are on offer. Oh, a whole bunch of harvesting. Oh, we can see Reed in the background. Harvesting. They're not giving out too much sugar beets. 2.1 field 25, and the rest are pretty small contracts. I mean, we might take a couple of these guys out. What's this one? Grain Mill Plus. Of course, Mr. Grady, we JBot Farms was providing content. That's what I'm sticking to. So I think these two harvesting contracts. That's this one. Oh, that's beets. That's sowing. Yeah, I think I'm going to take out this contract here, harvesting, and that one. I will borrow the items field 67, field 68. Oh, that's perfect. They're both next to each other. Oh, my tractor's on its... I wonder who did it. I wonder. Field 67, 68. Oh, that's perfect. It would... Yes, Reed says it was not me. Reed, we see nothing. So, field 67, 68, they're over by our field 71. That would be perfect. So, what I'll do is there we go. We'll get this righted. We'll travel across to the fields, and then we'll set a store delivery, so that when we release the equipment that the contract gives, it'll come straight out to the field. What are the sorghum canola? Well, we'll take the baler across. Welcome, Rusty Money. Thank you for joining. I hope you're keeping well and staying safe, Rusty. Rusty is another one of these fantastic content creators. I'll set this guy on that and I'll go and get you a nice wee link to Rusty Money. Rusty Money Gaming is also a fellow law enforcement officer. Out there. Hashtag WeBackBlue. There you go, guys. You should definitely go and check out Rusty Money. He does some fantastic live streams and recorded videos over there. He also does a lot of challenges that he creates. Most, if not all, of his videos are around such challenges. And these challenges are all out on his Discord. And I believe he still has a Facebook group for the challenges where he writes all the details and rules of such challenges. Just to mix things up on Farm Sim, keep things interesting. I, of course, back in FS19 had a JBot 100 challenge that a few content creators took on and completed. I will have to rework it for FS22 though, I think. Again, I don't know what I'm doing. I need to be over here. No worries, Rusty Money. Right, we'll stick this off to this side here. That should be perfect. I'm going to set a store delivery there, and then we'll go and take out them contracts. I'm going to lease the equipment for this because it's bigger than the John Deere stuff, plus nobody wants to use John Deere, right? So we'll borrow items with that. Hopefully it chucks everything out. Perfect. We'll go back in and we'll also take the contract for this one. We'll just accept that we don't need the equipment. Perfect. There we go. We've got 2 contracts on the go. We'll get everything going. Nice New Holland T8. We'll just move this header trailer out the way. I don't think we need it. No worries, Nick, you take your time. There we go, we'll get all this put off to the side. And then we'll crack on with some harvesting. Zoom out a little bit so you get more of a perspective. Hello Brock, thank you for joining. I hope you're doing well. Oh, fantastic. They've even given us GPS, so we'll just get that up and running. Perfect. Which way is that going? Lovely. Right, and we're off. Oh, hold on, hold on. I should bring up that and make sure I've got stroll swath enabled. Lovely jubbly. Some free stroll, we all about that. Yes, I hope you're having a wonderful Saturday, Brock. Have you been up to much? No worries, Reed. I'm all prepared for the sinks. I'm just going to have a little drink of my juice here. There we go. And I'll have a look at our finances. Yeah, looking good. We should be okay. Make sure these are still got a nice 100,000 of silage going in. Lovely job, Blake. So what does everybody think about the new Pumps and Hoses DLC that's due to drop? I was watching the Farm Sim guy yesterday when he was previewing it, and it looks quite fantastic. I will certainly be oh, there's Reed with the crash. I will certainly be wanting to try out the Pumps and Hoses when it releases. Rusty Money, that's a good question. Yes, so obviously during 2020, Farmer Cop started his YouTube channel, and I stumbled across it because it was around the time I think No Man's Land dropped map on ModHub, and I was just looking for general No Man's Land gameplay, and obviously you've got the bigger names and stuff like that, but it's sometimes nice to have a browse for like these little hidden gems that are out there on YouTube, and I stumbled across one called Farmer Cop. I think I was somewhere in the 40s sub, somewhere around that region. Not obviously I was commenting on his videos, and yeah, and he was replying, and we just got talking. I did state in one of the videos, one of the first videos, that when he gets to a certain amount of subs, he should make a Discord community, and that I would help him out running it, and the rest is history basically. He hit 200, and I kept my word. But basically, before Pharmacop, I've been involved in other content creators, some big channels, uh, not so big channels as well. But it wasn't on the level that I am doing for Pharmacop. It was more just moderating in chat and stuff like that, just learning. Uh, but obviously, Pharmacop took a chance on me, and uh, I will always be so thankful for Pharmacop taking a chance on me, because he didn't have to. You sure didn't have to. And yes, we have a blockage on our path. Mr. Reed, could you please remove your tractor? Or we shall go round. Oh, thank you, Reed. Yeah, yeah. So I mean, uh, all the stuff that I've put into the community side of Pharmacop and stuff like that was all learned, and me learning in the communities that I was involved in prior to Pharmacop, if that makes sense. So I was basically understudying and being a sponge on these other channels as a moderator and learning what the admins would do and how they would go about treating some things. And I was sponge just looking on from the distance and learning, because I think that's always a good thing. And no matter what you do in life, you should always try to be a sponge and just look on and learn from the people around you, obviously in good environment. But yes, prior to Pharmacop, I was involved in GTA roleplay community uh, with over 200,000 subs here on YouTube, and GTA roleplay is quite a toxic community, so you can just imagine how much issues we had to deal with in the Discord and on the channel. It was quite constant with all the toxic behaviour, and I was kind of getting fed up with it, because I mean, I just don't want to be around toxic communities, and that's why we're such a positive community here on Pharmacop, because we just don't have time for it. Absolutely, Mikolai, from violence to a calmness game. I mean, I still love GTA as a game, it's just that it can be very toxic. There we go, we'll get that. So that's just a basic brief of the background of how I came about meeting Pharmacop and helping them with what I do. And I'll love every minute of it. I'm just losing track of what I'm doing here. We'll get this unloaded and get going on the harvest again. Probably just turn that off. go, just lovely job light. And we're off again. Well, if you want to take over for a little bit, yeah, sure, Reed. I will just turn off my GPS so it doesn't glitch out for you, and we'll get into some baling. Start baling up this lovely free straw. Yeah, Discord's a great thing, Mr. Grady. It sure is. It's a good way to really get a community going. Yeah, that sounds perfect, Reed. Thank you. Mr. Grady, are you sure it was a link that I posted? That does not sound like something I would do. And talking about Pharmacop, he is due to stream this evening. Well, it's going to be early hours in the morning UK time. It's going to be 2 a.m. But I'm going to be there for it. Yoss will probably catch the tail end of the stream as he wakes up. And Luca, you would best be sleeping. 2 a.m. in the morning. Are you having issues with the combine, Reed? Yes, see, good things come out of that, Mr. Grady. The greatest Alt F4 clip. Was it by Yoss? Seems like something he would do. Let's see if we can just nudge that. No worries, Reed. Oh really, Stegman? I will have to go and check that out. I certainly will have to go and check that out. We'll bail up to this and then we'll go and get back into the harvester. Oh, we've got a little bit of a sink. There we go. That's a thing that's greatly improved in FS22 is the sync times, because oh my, did we feel it on FS19. It was just horrible. But FS22, it seems like it's nothing. which is always a good thing. Hold on, was it? There we go, we've still got our GPS all sorted. I'm just going to go and make sure I've got there we go, just make sure we've got everybody muted on the server so we don't lovely. I think this field's going to yield nicely. We should have some leftovers that we can sell. I'll have to tidy up the edges once we've got them in, then we'll jump over to field 67 on the contract. Once we got these contracts squared away, then I should call it good for a stream, but I think that's going to take us well over the 2-hour mark once we get these going. Just get a drink of juice. I do also want to have a look to see how much a bale trailer would cost. See if we can make a purchase. Yeah, I'm looking forward to doing more streaming and more frequent streams in future, because I think the more I do it, the more comfortable I'm going to be with it. So I will certainly be doing more regular streams. And for the time being, they'll probably just be on Farm Sim. But I will be dipping my toes into other games like Minecraft, and maybe it's a little bit of trucking. I do have some car mechanic simulator and stuff like that, so we'll see what happens. I'm looking forward to maybe scheduling a stream with Yoss again to continue our cow operation from my first stream. But I'll have a little chat with Yoss to see when he's good to stream as well. Yeah, Yoss, I will get that sorted out hopefully before my next stream. It's something that I should have got done prior, because I remember us talking about it when I did the test stream, and yeah, obviously I didn't get round to ordering, but I certainly will be ordering myself one as soon as the stream's done. Yeah, Mikolai, you'll have to keep on refreshing. It's a little bit weird. You have to back out of the multiplayer tab and then go back into it. It will appear. It'll come up Farmer Cop server uh, or Farmer Cop. Just type in Farmer Cop, it should come up. And we're on Vineland. Nice to get wee Mikolai on. There we go. It shouldn't take us too long to get these done. I don't know if that'll show up on the... We'll get the 2 fields baled as well. Plenty of straw to keep us going. Yeah, it's a nice map. I like the map. I mean, the fields. I mean, depending on who you are, the field layout, as in the shapes and stuff like that, can maybe have to work around it. But yeah, I'm cool with it, and it's a nice size map and plenty of fields. And if you want, you can always combine fields together. But here on the Farmer Cop server, we won't be binding fields together. We have some sort of rules, just to keep everything under a little bit of control. So they have to work with the field layout that they've got. Oh! We have a new player here doing some baling. I mean, if you just search, I'm just going to double check exactly what the server's called. It will be called Farmer Cop Vineland. And it's certainly online because, well, I'm here on it. Let's see if... just send Nikolai a message. Lovely reply. It'd be nice to get Nikolai on the server. Pull this in between the lines here so it doesn't get in the way of what others are doing. Oh god. Oh, that's perfect, Kendall. Thank you. Yeah, Nikolai, just default the settings and just search for the name from Pharmacop Vineland. But it should just pop up if you just search for Pharmacop. Maybe two servers that show for you. But if you keep on having issues, I'll try and help you out the best way. Just let that guy off and there we go. We've got our helpers in the background doing the baling. Oh, you only have to. Oh. Oh dear. I wonder, but did you not already download the mods, Nikolai? I wonder what you're doing tomorrow, Nikolai, if you're free. Hi, Callum. Thank you for joining. Hope you're doing well. Callum's obviously one of my moderators because he's a good friend outside of the farm sim world. I can send you the link, Nikolai, to the mod list. Let me just pull that up. There you go. Everything on that link that I sent you is the mods to join the server. let me know how you get on with that, Mikolai. Maybe even Mikolai could do a stream from the server, because obviously Mikolai has his own little channel, which I posted earlier. Get myself a drink. Well, we've got Kendall to unload. We'll see how this goes on the go. Yeah, well, let me know, Nikolai. Well, obviously, if that's something you can do. Maybe we'll see what Yoss is doing. $18 mods left, huh? You might get in. We're 72% done with this contract. I'm getting there. Oh, cat's still bailing away. Oh dear. After the stream, I think I'm going to get myself some food, and then I'll probably jump on my Xbox and go and chat away with Callum and Mr. Reaper and Fat Boss. See what they have to say for themselves. Eight left. Look at that. You must have that super go fast. sure I got a little bit on the other side that I need to tidy up as well, but Mikolai. Lit my IKEA candle. Only the best of brandy. You should all feel privileged that I'm streaming this evening because my beautiful Scotland are playing tonight and I'm yet to check the score. But I'm sure Mikolai will let me know how the Scots are doing. If he, of course, is watching. More That'll be great, thank you, Mikolai. Look at this field getting done in no time. Farmer Cop doesn't get help like this, does he? He has to stick with them reliable and not so reliable workers. Right, I think I'm just going to get this guy. It's a tiny little strip, we can probably do without that. I'm going to head straight on to the next field. Yeah, I see that, Kendall. I might get it. We'll see. Yeah, Callum, no worries. I'll be on as soon as the stream's finished. And I'll come and chat with you. Oh, Jesus, Mikolai. Could have let me down a little bit later there. I mean, yeah. Oh, we can get a result out of that game. That's a good result for Ukraine, considering the loss to the Super Scots. Hey, Mr. Stegman, you'll get yourself comment deleted if we hear of that insolence again. We have none of that around here, Mr. Stegman. I'm really not sure, Mikolai. I haven't checked it. Let's see what's at other contracts, seeing if there's any baling ones I can snoop up. Yeah, that's true, Mr. Stegman. He's not playing. I see. Must be injured. That's the only reason why you wouldn't be playing. The only reason for that, Nick, is as you can see up here, I've not really got the money to deal with my GCB addiction. But rest assured, as soon as we make enough money, you best believe, pallet limit increase. Don't think that's a YOS mod, but I can get you that. Yeah, I'll just send you over the file, Mikolai. Pallet limit increase. I'm sure that's a mod hub. Mod. Let me know if there's any other. Ah, right, yes. No worries. There we go. As soon as are you going to the right place with who's that? Grain self points. Yeah, I think that's that one. I think they're going to deliver it. I think that's this one. Yeah, I think it's because the other contract is so 68, which is the canola. It's fields, grain. Yep. And 67 is grain milk. That's fine. Thank you, Kendall. Oh, Mikolai, you probably have the updated version of the map. We're yet to update. But that link that I sent you, the correct version to get on the server, should be on that. Thank you, good sir. It's either that or you can leave it and I can update the server. Because I think it's an update that doesn't require a new game save, which is good. But obviously I would do that after the stream. But as soon as we get this field done and delivered and then 2 contracts collected, I think we'll call it a stream after that. I want to double check. Right, we've got grass silage going. Oh, plenty. I've got that all going. Lovely jubbly. Oh, Kendall must have put more grass and straw in for us, which is nice. No worries, Nikolai. Yeah, I'm not too sure what's to be done after this, because there's no baling to be done. I think we're all... It says that one's completed, but I'm not going to collect it yet because we'll collect them together. Thank you, Kendall. And we're off again. Hi Rabbit, thank you for joining. I hope you're doing well and welcome. I hope you're having a good Saturday. Oh, there's a cultivating. Look, Yost, there's a nice sewing contract here for you. I'm sure you'll be over the moon with it. I'm pretty sure that after we get this contract done here, we'll collect them and then I think that might be it. But I was going to suggest, I mean, if you're about tomorrow, I might do another stream tomorrow on the server, because the money's still not looking good. Nope, that's not what I want. To go down here. Just want to have a look at bale auto load. 18 bales, 250. Yos, will these bales fit onto that? They would, wouldn't they? I'm very certain they would. And 4,500, we might purchase that for our own use, rather than sponging off our neighbours. Yes, Mikolai, that would be great. I'll message you after the stream, because obviously you'll need to find out if it's possible, but even if you're not able to, I might even jump on stream myself. And if Yos wants to join, yeah, we'll just get everybody joining. We'll just, yeah, no worries, Mikolai, you understand. Well, never say never, Mikolai. If it doesn't happen tomorrow, we can sure work something out for next weekend. Because I know that you'll be at school during the week. But don't worry about it. Oh, look at that. Oh, lovely. Oh. Yeah, maybe he's work it out for then if you can't do tomorrow. That's no worries, Mikolai. I really don't think you're going to be around for the Farmer Cop stream. It's starting at 2 AM our time. I think Mikolai will be well and truly in his sleep by then. Surprised Yos is still awake. Yos. Just Grandpa Yos. No, Mikolai, 2 AM is far too late for you. You should definitely be sleeping. Only crazy people like me stay up that long. field. Six or seven is 2 pieces. Oh, okay. Okay. I'm glad you had said that because I would have totally missed that, and yeah. I think Kat's going to try out some unloading here. No worries, Kendall. Look at that. Yeah, I'll stop for you. It's a little bit tricky driving alongside. There we go. Perfect. There we go, and we're all empty. Thank you very much. So we have that field in front. The harvest as well. I'm just going to go straight up. Oh yes. Competition, so you can go and kick some people in the head, is that right, Mr. Nikolai? Yeah, no worries, Nikolai. I mean the lights, not too bad at the moment. It does look a little bit duller on the YouTube though, as I can see. Yeah, I think we'll sleep through the night if that's okay with you, Kendall. Just to make sure that the light is okay for the video, because I know that the video likes to dim down. Yes, indeedy. Maybe one day in the future you can show off what you show off your achievements, but in the future, and you would have to clear that with your higher ups. I'll just wait for this trigger. There it is. This lovely joblet. And it's daytime. Good morning, everybody. Thank you, Kendall. Yes, you're very right, Mikolai. I don't think it would be suitable to... There you go, there's the face reveal. There you go, Kendall, yes. Time to... We'll get this bit all squared away and then we'll deal with that side again. Oh, I think it's time for another bit of hydration. Oh, look at this, just in perfect timing. Oh, like a professional. And we're off again. Thank you very much. I wonder what new contracts have come up. Cultivating, fertilising, sowing, a bit of weeding. around here. And we'll start hitting these again. I shouldn't say it'll take us too long to get the rest of this done. Maybe it's 15 minutes or so. And then we'll go and deliver it and complete them. You're gonna follow me around. No worries, Mikolai, you have yourself a good night. And yes, just let us know if you're able to do that tomorrow. You have yourself a good night, and thank you for dropping by, Mikolai. Right, good night. Yeah, just a little overlook. So on this server, we've sort of got 3 farms going. So this sort of square here belongs to Kendall and his helpers in Northern Bear. They've got going there. Yoss and Ty are down in this bottom left hand corner square. And me and Adam and whoever else likes to join is up in this top right hand square. Oh, and that's a +1 on the crash counter. It's just a little overlook of what's happening on the server, and generally speaking, within their permitted area, folks can buy as much land. Hello, Marty. Marty is here. I hope you're keeping well, Marty. And thank you for dropping in. I'm doing a little solo stream today on the multiplayer server. we're just going to be finishing up these contracts, Marty. Got a couple of contracts out. Two harvesting contracts, one's already completed, and finishing up this one. %60 completed, woohoo! This little strip, and then we'll get it all sold off. It's been great having the help today. I think I would have still been stuck on the grass fields if it wasn't for the help. I'm just going to go and pick up that little bit, an extra 2 litres. Here we go. Oh, a few more lines to do, and just want to double check the purchase cost of these. Oh, it's still a little bit too high at the moment. No, I don't want to do that. Yeah, I would like to have no least 1 point, but we'll get there. The sales, Farmer Cop's favourite place. It's a good price for a tractor there. If only we had the money. We've just been least cost again. deliver this down to the grain mill. Yeah, that's down by Yoss's farm. Oh, there we go. There's Cat back. We're gonna get it. And Cat can get into this. Oh, well. Are you ready for this, Cat? It's a little bit tricky. I'm sure Kendall will show you one day. Nice and rolling. I don't think. Oh, there it goes. I think it's pouring in now. Is it? I'm not sure. There we go. 2 more strips, I would say, and then that'll be that. I'll do this a little bit, and then I'll head back up the top of the field and get that little strip. Get this wee strip going. Fantastic. There we go. She's got the hang of it now. Just a little bit of practice. completion. I think I've got everything that I wanted to do done today. Yeah, that's true, Kendall. She did a wonderful job there. This field's just spawning in as we're going. No, I was kind of optimistic that I would get a baling contract, but nothing came up, sadly. Sadly, no baling contract. I want to go and see. There's a couple of. I mean, there should be. Yep. No, nothing's showing up at the moment. There we go, and that's that done. Yeah, this. There we go. There we go. And that is the harvest done, so I just need to go and deliver this. Yeah, Kendall, yeah, we can't clear it, we can just refresh. Kat, do you know where you're going with that, or do you need some assistance? Oh, and she's off. She might be just figuring out her lines here. So this is contractor equipment. That's leased from the contract, so that'll be disappearing sadly. I would love to have one of these. Turn GPS. There we go. I'll go down here, do a bit of teleportation. And then so this here, this is all part of Yoss's farm. Here, sadly, we don't have the flight mode activated on the server. And you can see he's got some sugarcane going. corn. Nice corn. He of course has a Fed 1050. Here comes our truck driver. Just in there. Be all good, I think. You got it all figured out, Kat, or are you needing some help? I'm sure your uncle can oh, we're going for a loop, whoop and swoop. Aha. There we go. Yeah, yeah, she's managed to figure it out. Look at that. Lovely. Great job. That's two contracts now complete. With the assistance of Kendall's farming helpers. Two contracts complete. Nice. Thank you very much, Kat. I'm just going to jump over to there. Well, I think that's where I'm going to leave it, and I'm going to go and get some food now, and so it is. But yeah, thank you very much for joining, and I'll look forward to streaming again, possibly from the server, or see what Yoss is doing. Maybe do some more Cow Empire. But yeah, thank you very much for everybody that dropped in and gave a like and stuff like that, and I'll see you on the next stream.